everyone, this is Parker T Shockwave, and today welcome for another episode of Tips and Tricks. This is something that we haven't done for a while, but I thought this is the best time to do it right now because the new card just came out at Next Challenger, and that is Unlimited Hero Blazeman. So, got my copy here today, a couple days ago from the mail, and you know what? I really love this card. This is a card that was surprisingly announced over in the Next Challenger set, and you guys need to keep this in mind. This is an OCG exclusive, so we have no idea when this card will be coming out for TCG. There's a high chance that this card won't be coming out in the Next Challenger. Most likely this card will come out in this kind of tin, the yearly collection tin. Last year we got this. I believe this is the one we got last year, the one that has the Vocal and some of the Galaxy support. Other than that, let's start with the video. So here's Unlimited Hero Blazeman. Level 4 fire, 1200 attack, 1800 defense. When this card is summoned, add a polymerization card from your deck to your hand, and that is just polymerization itself, not super poly or any version of polymerization out there. Also, his other effect is an ignition effect, and it's basically you can send one Unlimited Hero from your deck to your grave. If so, this card's attack, defense, and attribute becomes that monster that was sent to the grave by this effect. If you activate this effect, you can only special summon fusion monster. Also, when this card mills a monster from the deck to the graveyard with its own effect, that is where the condition applies where you only special summon a fusion monster. First tips and tricks. Activate this effect to mill Alias to the grave, and then the attack will become 1900 and attribute will be light. This way, Blazeman can avoid cards like Bottomless Trap Hole, as well as you're able to play cards like Honest. And usually in this condition, you'll be using Honest when you attack with Blazeman instead of the other way around, just because this effect of keeping the attribute and attack only lasts into the end of the turn. So keep that in mind. With Alias in the graveyard, this allows your Hero Blast to be live even faster, as well as adding the Alias back to your hand and keep pushing for game on your next coming turn. If you want to be creative, you can also dump Unlimited Hero Neos as well and have a much ranger target to destroy instead of just the 19 or less, what usually Hero Blasts are being used for these days. Like I mentioned in the video, Blazeman eliminate cards like Armageddon Knight, so you don't have to use a non-Unlimited Hero to get rid of a Shadow Mist to the graveyard to activate its effect. So you send Shadow Mist to the grave, add cards like Blazeman, Alias, which is the most typical type of cards to choose from when it comes to heroes, and add to your hand. Keep in mind, you can't do the same combo we do with Armageddon Knight. You cannot special summon Blazeman with his own effect after you do this kind of effect, because you're restricted now only to special summon fusion monsters for the rest of the turn. With the ability to become dark after sending Shadow Mist to the grave, you're able to play cards like Match Change, sending Blazeman to the grave, and then special summon Mask Hero Darklaw, which I think is the most powerful Mask Hero we have currently for the set itself. So let's start out with summoning our Blazeman to the field. This allows us to search for polymerization to our hand, play polymerization, send Neo, Alias, or Neos, or two of each of one of them, to fusion summon to Worm, the Genesis Dragon. Worm fusion requirement is that it can take any two normal monster. First effect is that this card cannot be destroyed by battle unless it was by a normal monster. So the only monster that can come up in my mind right now that people use right now in the current format is Blue Eyes White Dragon. Second effect is that this card is unaffected by any other monster's effect. And third effect is that you only can control one of this card. So that is pretty good start when it comes to Blazeman in a hero deck. It gives you a nice option to fuse to something else besides hero, and as well as you're not really restricting yourself to special summoning any other monster besides fusion monsters. So that's pretty much it for the tips and tricks. If you guys like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. And also, if you guys are going to be in Otakon this weekend, feel free to come up to me and say hi. I'll be there all weekend. Thursday morning to like Sunday night. I'll be there throughout the whole weekend. It'll be nice seeing you guys. So that's pretty much it. This is Parker from Team Shockwave, signing out.